There is a new Battlefront game technically out that's on Fortnite, and it's called Galactic Siege. It's an official game made by Epic Games, and it's been out for a couple of days now, and I didn't want to cover this right when it first came out, as I wanted to separate recency bias from this. I want to cover it now since it's been, time after this dropped, and I played a lot of games of this. And to answer the question, is this next Battlefront game? Like, can Fortnite hold the next Battlefront game? And no, but that doesn't mean that they shouldn't try to make Battlefront games in this, because Galactic Siege is a very, very fun game mode to play. Like, it's very, very fun. It's very inspired by Battlefront 2, the way the class works. You get battle points or credits to unlock heroes, reinforcements. Now, granted, that selection is very, very small, but it's still there, and it's still very, very fun. And also, even though the maps are very limited as well, it doesn't take away the fact that it's still very fun, and it's very chaotic, and that's why I consider this a Battlefront sort of spin-off in its own right. Because the problem with this is that it's not so much the game itself, it's the fact that it's not immersive. Like, yeah, the map is accurate, and yeah, the classes and skins are correct, and the factions are correct, but it's like, you kind of play the game, and all of a sudden you see frickin', your own Fortnite skin as a Force user, and it takes you out of it. What I mean is that there's a class in the game where you can just be your own skin as using a lightsaber in the Force. That's what takes you out of it, and not really be that immersive, but at the same time, it adds a lot of chaos to it, and it doesn't make the game very unbalanced, but at the same time, like I said, it's very, very chaotic, and that's what's really, really fun about it. And yeah, if you're expecting to be immersed in this, don't, because you're not. Like, if you have never played it and looking at the footage now, and you're like, oh, I want to play this, it's not immersive. Like, what you see may look immersive, but if you keep playing, it's not. Like, I'm not showing the lobby, but even the lobby is just not immersive at all. When I mean by immersive, I mean, in regular Battlefront, you have different eras that all the heroes, reinforcements, troopers, they're all very much part of that time period. That's not the case in this, because these developers and these regular people making these maps, they can't import their own assets. Like, you can't be a battle droid unless Fortnite themselves add the battle droid skin. You can't have clones versus battle droids. Yeah, there are clone skins in the game, but you can't be a battle droid, and that's a problem. Because yeah, technically you could add that in. You can become a battle droid, but since that's a copyright material, you can't publish it for people to play, because that's not how Epic Games designed it, which is a really big blow. I understand why they did that, but at the same time, it really limits what you can do. You can only use assets that Fortnite themselves have made. Like, yeah, you can add your own assets in, but you can't publish it, and that's really limiting. And you can very clearly see the limitations of even Galactic Siege, an official Epic Games map. When you look at the lobby, you look at the game, look at the gameplay, it's very, very limiting of what you can do. Like, Hoth does not look like Hoth. It kind of looks like it, but not exactly. And again, since I'm clarifying this about, because this is a specific made by Epic Games. This is an official thing that they're promoting. And again, that doesn't really mean anything. Immersion doesn't really mean anything once you get over that fact. Because yes, even though it isn't immersive to me, but it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's still very, very fun. And I classify it as a Battlefront spin-off more than anything. This is like Fortnite can't hold a Battlefront 3. It can't. It can never do that, because, like I said earlier, it's so limited on what you can do. Like, you can't add your own assets to be published, You can't. It's impossible. So the closest you can ever get is just a Battlefront spin-off, and that's it. I'm sorry to burst the bubble, because there are people that really think this could be a Battlefront 3. Even myself, I'm like, this could be a Battlefront 3, but at this point, I don't think so, because looking at the facts here on how Epic Games are dealing with this, it's like, no, they're not allowing you to be more creative with this. Either use the assets that they have, or don't make a map at all. That's what it is. And it's really unfortunate, but it doesn't mean that Galactic Siege or any Battlefront clone that's going to add into Fortnite can't be worth playing, because it's not. I see a lot of potential in making really accurate faithful adaptations of previous Battlefront games, but in terms of the future of the franchise, you can't make that in Fortnite. That's just impossible. But the future of Star Wars and Fortnite is really bright, and I think a lot of people are going to be really happy with it. So if you guys enjoy, hit the like button and subscribe, because I'm going now. So goodbye, everyone.